Welcome back to our channel, where today we're diving into a significant yet complex topic, the peace deal between the Democratic Republic of the Congo and Rwanda. Signed recently in Washington, D.C., this deal has been met with mixed reactions, raising the question, is this the turning point for peace, or just another pointless chapter in a long, fraught history of conflict? To set the stage, let's venture into the eastern DRC, a region rich in minerals like tantalum and cobalt, but plagued by conflict. For decades, groups like the M23 rebels and the FDLR have made headlines, creating a landscape where violence and displacement have become tragically familiar. It's a story written in hardship, affecting countless lives and all stemming from this region's potential and peril. So along came the U.S. brokered deal, with President Donald Trump playing matchmaker. The agreement focuses on fostering economic integration and establishing a shared security framework between the neighbors. But what does it really mean beyond the signed documents and political handshakes? Enter the voices of skepticism. Michael Odhiambo, a local peace expert, and many like him, feel the pulse of the local communities, and it's one of apprehension. With 500,000 people still reeling from recent aid cutbacks, they're questioning if this deal is genuinely about peace or if it hides a new scramble for the DRC's rich resources. Zooming in, the pact includes a minerals for security exchange that has critics wondering, are we looking at a Berlin Conference 2.0, where once again the rich tapestry of African resources is up for grabs under the guise of diplomacy? Kambale Musevuli and Nobel laureate Denis Mukwege haven't minced words, condemning the agreement as colonial in nature and a national surrender. Against this backdrop lurk the M23 and FDLR groups, with roles as both players and spoilers. The agreement may aim to dissolve the FDLR's influence, yet it conveniently sidesteps the complex web that is the M23 affair. While not explicitly part of the deal, these groups hold significant sway, complicating the peace efforts and challenging any neat resolutions. Let's talk about global chessboards. China's intricate involvement in the region's mining sector adds layers of geopolitical intrigue. Could their presence complicate efforts to realize the deal's vision? And with the stakes this high, the world is watching not just what the U.S. does next, but how local dynamics tilt the scales. Yet a glaring omission in many diplomatic victories, and this one is no exception, is the absence of grassroots Congolese voices. Without a seat at the table, how can local people trust and support a peace process that affects their lives so deeply? History reminds us repeatedly, sustainable peace always requires inclusive dialogue. So, we circle back to our initial question, is this the start of peace or a dashed hope? The ending remains unwritten. A post-deal world must ensure justice and accountability for those who have borne the conflict's brunt. After all, genuine peace isn't merely the absence of conflict, it's the presence of justice. As we track this evolving story, remember, each peace step touches countless lives. Stay informed, share the discussion, and let's keep exploring together the paths to a more peaceful world.